Next, we're going to talk about cleaning supplies. The first cleaning supply doesn't really qualify as a cleaning supply, but it's really an essential element of trumpet playing, and that's valve oil. You're going to need this to keep your valves lubricated and to keep the valves moving in a good, quick fashion. I'm not particular about valve oil types for beginners, but as you move on in your time as a trumpet player, you might gravitate towards two brands. One of them is known as Alcas. It just says fast on it, and it's a classic old brand that's been around for 30, 40 years. And then the other one that I particularly like is Hetman's, and it's a synthetic oil. We can talk about synthetic versus regular oils later on, but really at first, just make sure you've got valve oil. Second is you'll need some slide grease. It comes in a different styles. Some you put on like a chapstick and others are more in a liquid format. This one in particular, Space Filler, is my favorite lubricant for slides. It stays the longest on your slides and it provides the fastest slide speed for any lubricant that I've come across. Next is the snake, and you'll use this snake to clean out your trumpet from top to bottom. We'll cover the use of the snake a little bit later on, but the snake is an essential tool for keeping your horn clean. Next is a mouthpiece brush, and you'll use this quite often on your mouthpiece. It's important to keep the mouthpiece clean just for sanitary reasons and also just for playability. Mouthpiece brushes, there is no real model that matters. Just make sure you've got one. And the last bit is sort of optional, but I like it, and it's a disinfectant mouthpiece spray, and they're typically often in a mint flavor, so you spray out your mouthpiece. It keeps it extra clean, and if you have to trade mouthpiece with someone or borrow someone else's mouthpiece, it can kind of keep the gross factor down. So having some of this disinfectant spray is excellent.